Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another PCGS unboxing. I just got back a few huge submissions and I have not looked at the majority of the coins, so I have no idea what the grades are. So we'll be able to kind of guess as we go and see how accurate we are compared to the professional coin graders. So let's cut this open and get right into it. I kind of forgot what all is in here because I've had so many submissions with PCGS lately, but I know there's some good stuff, lots of value, some cheaper coins, but a lot of rarities as well. So I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. Oh yeah. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new to the channel so you don't miss these videos when we do them. I hope you guys learn something from them. That's always the goal, educational. And if you're in the market to buy some of these coins, if they still happen to be available, I will happily sell them. So keep an eye out for anything you like as we go along. Grab some popcorn, grab a drink. Let's get into it. Starting out with this 1838 cap bus quarter. Now I did try quite a few coins in this submission that I figured would grade details. Oh boy, there, we can already see it from the back. Genuine, not gradable. So we know this didn't straight grade. I'm fully expecting a number of details graded coins due to cleaning or environmental damage or scratches or whatnot, because I was a little risky on this submitting some coins I wouldn't normally, just to see if they would slide through. And this one, I guess, did not. So they probably called it cleaned, even though it's a really light cleaning in it. But apparently too much cleaning for PCGS. So probably an easy XF details cleaned. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Okay, next up, we have a little Indian going to some copper. 1909, better date. Kind of strikes me as a 63 right out the gate. But let's see. Are they going to call it brown? Oh, yeah, it's probably a little too dark for red-brown. So they'll probably call this a 3 brown. There we go. So I'm locking in 3 brown. Here we go. Bang. All right, we got it. Fair enough. Really nice coin. Not a very expensive coin, but good hole filler for somebody collecting Unk Indians. Speaking of Unk Indians, we have this 1880 here. This one is definitely brown. Got a little red coming through, but not nearly enough. So are we thinking MS63 again, guys? It's got some marks, so I don't think it's higher than that, but I don't think it's lower. So 3 brown again. Okay, nice. We are on a roll. Let's keep that up. It's a nice little coin. Okay. Oh, Barber. Man, we are really switching it up. This one obviously straight graded, so it's not the most pretty coin. It's kind of got a darker color to it, but what are we thinking, guys? I'm kind of between fine 15 and VF 20. It definitely has the meat of a VF coin, but they might knock it a grade for the color. Okay, oof, geez. Okay, I'm going to lock in VF 20. Here we go. Oh no, we see an F, so it's going to be fine 15. Yeah, fine 15. Okay, fair enough. They docked it a grade because of the slightly unattractive color. Okay, next up, 1854. Oh boy, this is one of my crackouts. And okay, I will be honest, I did see the grade of this coin because I was so curious what it graded that when I got them back electronically online, I quickly looked because this one I wanted to upgrade because I broke it out of an MS61 NGC. It kind of looked a little hazy. It wasn't the most attractive coin, so I figured, well, if I kind of get that dirt and haze off and restore the coin, then certainly it'll grade like an MS63, right? Not quite. Take a look at this. Oh no. AU58, we downgraded 2 points. That's certainly not ideal. I still feel like this coin probably should have graded uncirculated, but I guess it just doesn't have enough luster. I was hoping there would be luster hiding underneath the dirt and haze, but unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I just revealed, I guess, a little bit of wear. So AU58, not great, but it's not like it changes much in price. In fact, an everyday man collector, whatever, AU58 collector would actually like this coin. So I'll probably break even on it, but that was definitely not one of my finest moves. Okay, 1838 cap bust half. Okay, it's straight graded, even though it's lightly cleaned. See, this is why I tested sending in some kind of borderline coins, because I knew some of them would grade. All right, I'm definitely VF. What are you guys thinking? Don't quite have all the feathers complete here. I'm thinking VF 30. Would you guys agree? They might have docked it a grade because of the light cleaning. I'm going to go VF 30. Bingo. Okay, very happy with that. Nice coin. Again, not super valuable, but a great type coin for somebody. Ooh, look at this. I remember submitting this coin, 1808. I'm pretty sure This came out of a VF Details cleaned NGC holder. And look at that, no longer a details grade, so we know it's straight graded. Ooh, okay, I'm VF again. Are we at another VF 30? Very similar to the last one, okay. Or are we at VF 25, guys? What do we think? That's a lot of meat, almost looks XF. Maybe they netted a grade because of the slight cleaning, so I'm gonna go VF 30. Bang, all right. We are doing well, guys. That's a nice coin. Tough coin, that one's definitely worth some money. And I think this was one of the economy submissions. We have some regular submissions, higher tier, and a couple more economies. And we're doing them all in this video, so buckle up. Ooh, a nice little proof Indian. Okay. Some decent color. Actually, I'm pretty sure I cracked this one out of a proof details, either questionable color or cleaned NGC holder. Actually, it might have been PCGS. I'll put up some pictures if this was indeed a crack out, but some nice color, kind of tough to tell with the lighting, but yeah, I mean, what is this, another 3 brown? I'll probably just go 3 brown again. Ooh, proof 64. Okay, yeah, actually, looking at it closer here, it's got a really nice luster to it, very few marks. That's a nice coin. Cool, especially if it was a crack out, then that'd be a double win, pat yourself on the back. Ooh, yeah, look at this, nice. Dark 1834 cap bust half. Oh, that's a beauty. Wow. All right. Can it squeak off an AU50? It doesn't have a ton of luster, but it's got a lot of meat. I'm going to go AU50. Ooh, 45. Still a good grade. Still a great coin, but clearly they didn't like it for an AU. That is a nice one. That'll sell quick. Links are down below for the social media accounts and the coin pages. If you guys want to message me to buy any of these coins or to follow along, feel free to do that. Okay, 1855. Oh, seated half. It's got a couple light hairlines above the eagle. Really tough to tell, but clearly not enough to be in a details holder. So we're definitely VF. You would need for sure full liberty to squeak out an XF. Yeah, I'm gonna like a VF 30 on this one, kind of like the other ones. We've been on a roll with the, yeah, VF 30s. Very nice VF 30, kind of textbook mid-grade coin. All right, next up. Interesting, 1871 seated dollar. Woof, another tough one. No details designation. So we know it's straight graded for good reason. That's just a nice, dark kind of gunmetal coin. Okay, what does it grade? It's not XF once again. We would need more so full liberty, and the head would need more detail. You can clearly see the wear going on. Are we at another VF 30? Or is this more like a 25? No, this back is too nice. It's got some real meat. I'm gonna go VF 30 again. Can we go like 4 in a row? Hey, 25. Oh, come on. What do you guys think? That seems a little harsh to me. I mean, that back looks nearly XF. What do you guys think? I think if you're shopping for a VF25 seated, this is the kind of coin you would buy. That's a lot of meat for a VF25. Okay, not bad though. We were close. All right, next up, another Barber, 1896. Oh, yeah, 1896 O. Once again, it was kind of like wiped at one point. Let's see, was it bad enough? Nope, no details once again, see? This is why it's sometimes good to just try it on some borderline coins, because just a few straight graded coins will pay off the whole grading submission. I would say it's a similar thing as that first Barber half. Probably was like a VF20, but minus the light cleaning. Maybe a fine 15 again? Yeah, I could get down with a fine 15. All right, here we go. Let's nail it. Oh, man. Again. I mean, I get it's not 100% original, but it's got a great look to it and a lot of meat. I feel like that maybe should have been a 15, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Straight grades. Straight grades I'm happy with. Okay, obviously this didn't straight grade. For one, it's chop marked, even though, let's see. Yeah, there's the chop mark, which I think they would still straight grade it. And then the fact that it's definitely got some like cleaning, polishing going on. So yeah, see, genuine, not gradable. So we know they details it. So I'm going to go like AU details, polished, cleaned. Okay, polished, clean, same old, same old. Anyway, just having this in a holder is good enough because a lot of these are fake, as you guys know. So it's very saleable in this holder, guaranteeing its authenticity, albeit with some cleaning. So that's why I graded that one, even though it's obvious details. Okay. Ooh, yeah, scratch right there. What was I thinking? Can you guys see that next to Lady Liberty on the left? What in the world? That's clear as day scratch. I mean, nice coin otherwise. Nice original like VF35, but that scratch is definitely going to do VF detail scratch. Yeah, okay. Probably not a smart move to send that one in. Don't know what I was thinking there, but ooh, nice brown 1903. Common date, not worth a whole lot, but nice original luster. Okay, probably like a 2 or a 3. I don't think it's AU58. Yeah, definitely going Unk. Oof. It doesn't really have a lot of pop, so I think a 2 might be the right line. Oh, it's a 2 or a 3. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, it's pretty nice. It's original. It's not like ugly, so I'll go a 3. I think they gave it the bump. Ah, no, they did not. Okay, fair enough. Difference of probably like 10 bucks, so move along. Ooh, 1871. Tougher date. Once again, lightly cleaned at one point. That's why it's a little light. Doesn't have that like kind of dark chocolate look. It's got like a light milk chocolate look instead. Okay, I'm gonna go like VF20. What do you guys think? VF25? Yeah, VF20. Oof. Fine 15. Man, they keep netting them down like 2 grades for the cleaning. It's a nice fine 15 for somebody. Still a good coin. 71, fine 15. That'll sell quick. Oh, this is interesting. Wow. So it's like a dark, it's probably too dark. So they're definitely going to call it stained or environmental damage. But wow, does that have some meat on it. Almost looks uncirculated. What do you guys think? AU details or UNC details? Holy smokes, that is a meaty trade dollar. Yeah, genuine, so they definitely details it. Okay, could it go UNC details stained? AU details. Too bad, would have been a really, really nice coin. All right, final one for this box, 1892. Oh yeah, definitely cleaned. Yeah, too much cleaning to grade it. So what, AU details cleaned? Yeah, probably not UNC. It's got some more AU cleaned. Yeah, okay. All right, on to box number 2. I will be honest, I did look at this box. This came in months ago. I just never filmed a video with it. So I do know these grades, as long as I can remember them correctly. But these are some high power coins, so I wanted to show these to you and get them in on the video before I end it. The other 2 boxes I'll probably put in next week's video because this is getting long as it is, and these were kind of separate submissions anyway, so I won't make this video too long unless you guys comment down below saying, hey, we like the long videos, put them all in one video, we don't care, longer the better, in which I will happily do that. But for now, let's get back into it. 40, what is this, a 43p. I just like the way this looked, kind of a really original darker golden color. Boy, this submission was so long ago, I literally forgot what this thing graded. I know it's not worth a lot. Did they call it a 7 or did they call it a 6? I'm feeling a 6 off of it. 7 I feel like would have to be a little more pretty. This one's nice, but it doesn't have that wow eye appeal, so I'm gonna go 6. Oh, 6 plus. Okay. Hey, we will definitely take that. Not that it's worth a fortune, but still, like, just a cool coin. I just tossed in the submission for fun. All right, let's keep it going with this beauty. Wow, 1940p. Not a rare date at all, but definitely a high-grade stunner with some nice natural toning up front. I sent this in hoping for an MS67, but while I'm reviewing it right now, I just don't think it has the superb gem eye appeal. The back definitely has a great look, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I don't know if it could squeak out a 7. Let's see. I bought it as a raw 66 for like 20% back of 66 bid. So let's see what it did. Okay, 66. Can't complain with that. A certified 66 is definitely worth probably overbid now. So I'll make a few bucks on it. One other walking here. This beautiful 42D. Nice white coin. Now you might look in the fields and say, wait a second, look at all those hairlines, Jeffrey. Like, look at that. And I'm here to tell you those are not cleaning hairlines. Those are actually dye polish marks. You might have already known that, but if not, then you got to keep an eye out for this. You might think it's cleaning and that the coin's not going to grade. Not cleaning, hence why it will straight grade. And this looks like a beautiful, geez, 5+ or 6. 66, yeah. That's a zinger of a coin with some cool dye polish marks. The more you know. All right. Fresh opening of this box. Let's take a look. Ooh, 1783, Washington and Independence. I forgot where I got these from, probably back on the East Coast somewhere where colonials are more common. My brother was telling me that these weren't actually minted in the United States. They were minted in England in the early 1800s, not even in 1783. I had no clue. I thought this was an early colonial, like, U.S. issue, but no, apparently they were, like, minted in London. Isn't that crazy? Cool design to commemorate George Washington. Not sure why England would be commemorating Washington, who led the independence revolution against them, but anywho, cool coin regardless. Looks like a VF coin. What do you guys think? I don't think it's going to make XF, and I think it's nicer than fine, so it's certainly VF. How about like a nice VF30? Come on, PCGS. Ooh, okay, VF35. We'll take that. What a nice coin. That's going to be a quick sale as well. Just a nice choice original, non-corroded early copper. Heck yeah, that's a great one. One to go. Let's end it on a good note. Okay, we have another one. This is like the small head. I think there's two varieties. This one's a little smaller than the last. United States as well. Hang on. This one flips over like a normal coin, but the last one, when you flip it over, it's upside down. Aha. It's like a metal, how they don't flip over like a normal coin. You got to flip them that way for it to be correct. But this one is like a standard coin. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Very light cleaning going on, like an old white, but not the end of the world. No corrosion, no environmental damage, which is big. So they'll let it slide. Yep, they straight graded it. All right, final one, guys. Place your bets. Is it nicer than the last one? I think it does have a little more detail. So that would put me at an XF40, but then again, they might not like the slight wipe. All right, I'm going to say VF35, just like the last one. What do we say, guys? Here we go. Final one. Oh, all right, all right. I'm not complaining. A straight graded 1783 Washington coin. Once again, that'll be a quick sale. Okay, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Lots of cool coins. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your favorite coin. Thanks for watching. Peace.